Entitled to courtesy.
Yes.
After you have just insulted me.
I did not insult you.
Well, I have showed you courtesy. I have showed you greatest courtesy. I have listened to you. I have asked you questions politely in spite of the insults. It is not me who is saying anything. It is the evidence that is saying it. It is this document which was produced and signed by His Excellency the President and put a national seal on it, which said that you advised him.
You see,
none of you said anything at the time.
This was I told you earlier that what I would have expected that you should have done was to get the file and see the report that is being mentioned here.
Mr. Jobarteh, we've been more than diligent. These are the files, these are the warrants that came from your office. All documents are missing. We managed to dig these out, and what we dug out dug you in.
So the fact that that report is not seen is a clear indication that there was no such report.
Mr. Jobarteh, the entire files are missing. And look, people knew that this was an illegality. People knew from day one that these killings were unconstitutional. It's normal. A person who is interested in it could have the files disappear.
Okay, can you now allow the interpreters to just help a little bit?
Thank you.
And at this point, I just want to raise one procedural issue. Section 16, paragraph 6 of the Act establishing the TRRC does tell the chair or give the chair the duty to preside over these meetings. However, it does also give the deputy chair the duty to do so in my absence. This is not a court of law. It is a truth-seeking mechanism. So the question of recusal does not quite rise in the same manner. However, we have used it in a few areas here and there. The witness appearing today is very close to me. I don't want to continue I'm presiding over the meeting at this moment. This exchange, I thought it wouldn't get to that point where I have to make a ruling, and I don't want to get involved in that one. So I spoke with the deputy. She would continue the meeting. I'll be here. I won't be recusing myself. I need to know what is going on. Deputy, if you don't mind, as we spoke, if you can continue to preside over the meeting.
Chairman kamu fosu tiani do wala rek comme ça wolbe ke ka nyam alaftala e crossiro ke kaje ka long fon mene be kere njang sa pour apply wo keno abe sang ala makamo nyinga be dam to jan sang aba soundela la di debete la pour we continuer sa jate a cette rasiri no ka crossiro ke wolbe ta ka nyame kato sedo nyin sutiatala.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and over to you, Madam Deputy Chair. Mr. Witness, to wrap up on this particular issue. You claim you have no knowledge of these executions. You do not know who carried them out? Correct?
That is correct.
You do not know where they were carried out? You do not know the manner in which they are carried out? As Minister of Justice, you did not do your work on this particular matter. You did not ensure that the law was implemented properly?
On the Jammeh regime, I could not have.
Well, you put up with the situation and never resigned? You never registered disagreement with what was going on? The 4 witnesses indicate that you are present during the execution? I mean 3 witnesses. You have newspaper articles, two newspapers saying that you were present.
Kibar kaiti fula ya fo jang ko be ma berim faro wado.
Amnesty International attribute a press release to your document which puts you firmly in the country, and you tried another one.
Ye muta o fanna la le me alon ko kaito le o sede ya fan ko be banko kanjande.
And you tried another one and showed us a stamp in your passport claiming it showed that you were out of the country, and I pointed it out to you that this stamp showed that you left Bamako and not Gambia, and showed you the stamp that brought you back to Gambia, which makes you in Gambia when this event happened. That is when you conceded the point, Mr. Jobarteh. Isn't that what happened?
Yes, lo do fananta elafta ka fu ko ka suji menna o fanana ne mutaje ye passport men tandi nga itandi la je ko waro men ibora nam Bamako inada Gambia banko ka ja waro men wa woni la wato woni nyin kola ke wato be ena la usansan kono le fond.
Anybody could make mistakes.
Oh, that was a mistake. You see, Mr. Jobarteh, I can accept.
You see, Mr. Faal, this is your problem. You don't listen to me.
Mr. Jobarteh, this is your problem. You don't listen to me.
Okay, then I will not answer your questions.
Well,
I maintain my right.
You don't have a right
to
to not answer questions. The right you have is not to incriminate yourself.
Nyanto e men so de wala mi ikane fan dum.
Mr. Jobarteh, with all due respect, I think you will have to answer the questions. That's what we are here for.
Well, I establish this. Sir Jobarteh, bunya be dandami. Nyin karol mi ke nyin kare nyan taka jabile.
Madam Deputy Chairperson, I have every reason to answer his questions. He also needs to explain to me. He also needs to listen to me to explain my side of the story. But anytime I want to say something, he interrupts.
When there's a need to explain, you'll be given the chance to explain. But please answer the question.
Ni watu bije miala nyenta ka fo akata nyame mbo watu dire yafo par jab nyinin karol foye wol jabi.
Mr. Jobarteh, the point I was making is you could not have made a mistake about not seeing Balo Kante and not knowing anything about it. That could not have been a mistake.
I never said so. I was saying, as far as not the stamps on the passport are concerned. When I looked at it more carefully, I clearly stated that I made a mistake. Not that I have not seen Balo Kante at the NIA.
Mr. Jobarteh, when the allegation was made to you,
Mr. Jobarteh,
you clearly stated you are not in the country. If you did not say so, there would have been no need to look into your passport.
When I made that statement, I said, let me confirm from my passport.
So you made the statement?
See, this is what I keep saying, Madam Chairperson.
Mr. Jobarteh, I just responded to the statement that you made. You said, when I made that statement, then I thought I could see it in my passport.
No.
You made the statement.
I never said it that way. I said, let me confirm from my passport.
That is the same as let me look it up from my passport.
No, it's not the same.
So when you look up something, what's the purpose? Isn't it to confirm?
Mr. Faal, I wish you would always give me the opportunity or listen to me to explain. I'm human. And it is not always that I am right. No, I could make mistakes. You see again? Where I make mistakes, and after that I confirm, and I did confirm, and I said I was wrong. I think that is human.
Can I say something now?
Yes, you can.
When you said it, Mr. Jobarteh, you knew in your head that you had seen Barlow Kante minutes after he was arrested. You knew you were in the same room with him where he was interrogated. You only said that because you